4 of the 16 wells in Eau Claire have been temporarily turned off after traces of forever chemicals, also known as PFAS, were found in samples.
McKenna Alexander digs deeper into what these are and the damage they can cause.
In recent years, PFAS has become a buzzword in the utility industry, referencing the growing concern over the man-made chemicals.
PFAS is per and polyfluoroalkyl substances that have been used in the manufacture of firefighting foam, nonstick cookware, anything that requires a nonstick surface. They have the unique trait of repelling both water and oil.
In June of 2020, city officials decided to test for PFAS in Eau Claire's wells and entry point, which is the place water exits and goes to consumers. With the numbers below the enforcement level, those June results came back satisfactory, as well as the results from another sample taken this April. However, on July 1st, city officials met with the DNR and DHS, learning of a new PFAS hazard index.
It's basically a guideline for looking at PFAS substances, and even though our recommended enforcement standards were never exceeded, the hazard index gave us indication that we should look a little closer at our wells to see if anything is going on.
Entry point testing was in the clear, but of the city's 16 wells, 4 came back with PFAS levels still below the enforcement level, but slightly above the hazard index level.
So we're going to be doing bi-weekly testing of the wells that we're using. We'll be sampling our entry point at the same time, so we're going to keep a very close tab on this issue.
Luckily, there's no risk of a water shortage, given the 12 active wells still produce roughly 16 million gallons of water a day, well above the current city demand of 12 million gallons. And because the entry point doesn't pose a risk, your tap water is safe to drink. So where does the concern stem from?
The risks are right now related primarily to the developing baby, the developing fetus in a pregnant woman, related to young children as they develop, but also increasingly finding health impacts related to some cancers, some thyroid issues, and other health impacts that we all should care about.
These health impacts depend on how much PFAS are held in the body, given they don't break down easily. But once again, utility and health officials both stress Eau Claire residents have nothing to worry about at this point in time.
County health officials encourage all residents to learn more about PFAS and the samples conducted in our wells. For more information, head to our website, WQOW.com.